And we back, homies and honeys, with some more metaphor ReFantazio. So we finally got out of the anus of that monster, and now we're here. Alright, we're getting ready to go into this dungeon. I don't know what this dungeon entails. I don't know what it's gonna be. Might be some grinding to be done in here. But, let's go ahead. Let's go in.
Onward.
We come this far, we find him no matter what it takes. But if he's not here, then how are we gonna find him? Should we go capture Heisme? Yes.
So we bring the fight to them.
Bounty is perfect for helping us stand out at the expedition. Let's make sure we succeed. That last episode had me dead, bro. Definitely did. Okay. Are we gonna have to like talk? Oh shit. You gonna talk for me and make me read? Giant sandworm's nest.
Indeed.
Area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. Well, what's that at the bottom of the underground lake? Hey, look, that's a hut on the shore of the lake. A hut? Oh, right there, that tent. I was like, hut? I don't see no damn hut.
What the?
So he really has been living here? No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something's amiss, though. If it truly is a hideout, how might one keep the victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place is home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mentioned it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place you would hide a lot of people. And well, drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check this place. Let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Well, it just depends. Can we body these things?
This right there.
Yep. Wait, what does it mean I got bonus XP? The fuck does that mean?
Cat.
Kick! Kick!
There they are.
He found us.
Yeah, what's up with the bonus? I don't know what that means. Why did that just suddenly start happening?
Cat.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Maybe.
Everything's pretty standard.
Cat. Cat. Right there. Push through.
We've been spotted.
I'm a little confused.
What now? What now?
It says special discounts. None. I don't know why we getting bonus XP. I've never seen that before, so I'm a little taken aback.
I see the enemy. This'll do it. Hey. Hope this hit. Right. Let's settle this quick.
First move.
Effects of inclement weather. If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Enemies grant more experience points, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. Kind of sucks ass.
How can this be?
By my sword. Freeze.
What?
It's okay. We can do this. I'm all prepared. Not this.
This might not kill him though.
Here. It wasn't enough.
Nope, he's running away.
There they go.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Fortunate with that shit. That's why we're getting
If it's
bonus
useful, I say
XP.
grab it.
Could come back in. I'd like to kill that element.
What now?
Damn, I don't have an ice one either.
Now, where was I? Here, kitty.
Ah, how good of you to come.
This should do it.
I shall show you.
Need somebody that can heal though. Get a kill on that thing.
You'll come again.
If it respawned. Like we got some respawns.
I see the enemy.
On your guard!
That's why we get bonus XP. I was like really confused. I was like, why are we getting that?
There they are.
Come on, hide.
I see the enemy.
Charm. Keep the pressure on.
Bonus experience is never a bad thing.
Right there.
That worked out. Keep it up.
There they are.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't target shit like that.
Charm. Keep the pressure on.
I see the enemy.
This'll do it. On your guard. Take this.
I'll give it my all.
No escape.
Night! Power of ice! Really? Still standing?
What is weakness?
Freeze. What?
Let's go.
Ice.
What?
We still ain't got enough to kill it. Oh, he's stunned still. Nice.
Night!
Thank you.
What a finale! Keep your
I didn't
energy
even
up,
see that.
everyone.
Yeah, give me that bonus.
Everyone. At last, I've mastered this path. I've acquired a new power.
Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, so she's mastered that. So I'm gonna take her off, put her on something else. Mage.
Mage.
Yeah, I might have to switch her skills up though.
There they are.
Come on.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I see the enemy.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Woo woo.
That might be of use later.
Look.
Yeah, I actually don't want to go down there while she still has ice on. I'd rather change her skill. Wait, she doesn't have ice on. Yes, she does. Wait. No, I don't know what she has on this class. She has the wind necklace on. I know that much. But I don't know what else she has on.
Now, where was I?
Ah, how good of you to come.
His first aid. Not be bad. I don't know, I like having a nice heal in combat just in case we need to. Like, I need to heal everybody. I really like having that since he seems like your MC is playing like a major support role right now. So
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting up.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
no, not yet. Spirit Seeker, Merchant. Knight needs to be maxed out before you can unlock this. Wait, his mage isn't level 10? Oh, I'm gonna have to level that then. Gotcha.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now?
Bam, level 10 now, boy. Wait, that's crazy. Out here?
There they are.
All right. Yeah, how's that?
We hit him
Right there.
Come on.
There they are.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, bad, y'all. I know I keep resetting, but just trying to make sure shit's right.
Was that the end then? We've cleared the way.
There they are.
Come on.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Damn right.
Right there.
All right. How's that? Archetype's abilities feel stronger. That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
Oh shit, he's looking like a badass. Why they always got some kind of like, he's like a, what is he, like a bat? Oh. Always some kind of animal creature in their games. Everyone, Persona, at least the Personas I played, Persona 4 had the bear. Persona 4 had the cat. I mean, Persona 5 had the cat.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement.
Is he a
No hard
ninja?
feelings. 'Tis best you.
Oh shit, he did Shadow Clone Jutsu on us.
There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like him. He might be one of my favorite characters. Oh shit, he kind of awesome. Get the feeling that Heisme's attacks are wavering. Or is it just my imagination?
What the? We've got more.
Let me withdraw it! No holding back!
I shall show you what true magic is. Maze!
I have a feeling he's gonna be weak to win.
Oh, gales of wind!
Nope.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps...
Oh, that worked.
No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back.
Go ahead and debuff him a little bit.
Blindsided. I was saving this.
He's spamming it.
How about
Fan throw.
What was that tactic?
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Night! The power of ice!
I'm
doing
barely
nothing.
staying away.
Where'd he go?
I have my method.
The audacity! Is that all?
There's no room
Anxious,
for
and
fear.
they're targeting him.
There it is again. I can feel Hesme hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come! Charge!
Captain,
Be
they've
neither
slowed you
timid
down.
nor arrogant.
Take this!
Let us clean up this mess.
Yeah!
I'll use this.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? A blunder.
Even a gesture can shape the course of history. Trap!
Stroll,
I
your
can't
speed's
afford to hold
down.
back. Night! The power of light!
He doesn't have a weakness, it seems.
Best you.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, bolts of lightning!
That all you have? How about this?
What was that? My strength!
Captain, they've slowed
Won't
you
hold
down.
back! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am. Right there!
How disappointing. I have my method.
The audacity! Only a flesh wound.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Come!
Not now. For all that we strive for!
Let us clean up this mess.
I've got my own tricks.
Hulkenberg's
I can't
moving
afford to
slower.
hold back. Let's make an end of it.
Raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in the caster row.
Hold nothing back!
Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged to face.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
With blade in hand! Not this one. Come!
I see. No common sellswords, are you? I was saving this.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Come forth, royal soul. Darkness!
I see your
They do
game.
wide-ranging
Oh, they
attacks.
all dodged.
On one at a time.
Most
Interesting.
impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Wow. The inside is pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he is he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's all clear.
Oh,
Doesn't look anything like a hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for clues.
All right.
Must be something we're missing. Let's investigate further. There's the mark of the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a... Now, is that different from the group you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Kumar. Resembled them enough. Other knights work in the shadows, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard. Nation even among the knights for a civilized age.
even so,
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Heroes all. Try is all. Their only focus is skill, and Hesme must be dangerously skilled.
Huh.
Jar. Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my trails before. You try to have customs for dead. Store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
Urn, by judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. Not go to so much trouble for a child he abducted. This theory, but I suspect this Hesme,
and so,
is a fallen knight and price on his head. Besides, under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage proper burial.
Really?
Child's letter.
This is...
Letter?
What the what?
Says to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Writing of a child, if they manage that much grip, they must have been well educated. Letters written to Heisme. I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
mayhap.
Not be a villain.
Look.
Look, all these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tight at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and the walls. Necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
So apparently,
suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult. But that he had some weakness we could exploit. Need a way of countering Heist May's agility. Maybe there are some clues in this hut. There's a lot of cloth. Held to earn for ransom. Back to human to earn.
Well then.
What if we held to earn for ransom?
Wait a second.
Oh, that's kind of low, don't you think? This too callous for my taste, and if this is not his child, the gambit means nothing. We must rethink this. A lot of cloth.
In this place.
A lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Hisme have so much cloth lying about? Dampen noise to block out light? Extra bedding? Dampen noise?
That's...
Yeah, it helps dampen noise. Yeah, I'm assuming the sandworms are attracted to noise. And so, yeah, probably.
Hey.
Do you think the big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I wager. The cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. Cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I heard it said that the Ugip have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. They make noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it.
Nice.
Worth a shot. I went for like, hey, let's hold this child urn ashes hostage.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Shit. We get ready to make some music, baby.
Heist May! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Wow.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Wow.
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knights Order!
Is
Wow,
this what
bro.
we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kalika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night!
Wow.
Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Oh, be more careful. Gallica, be nicer to me.
Gallica, please be nicer to me!
Wow.
Hey! I'm your fairy guide, not your fairy godmother. We're on a mission
Wow.
here.
Oh man, I'm loving it.
Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why's that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I'll use this.
He's not getting away this time.
After me! No. Right there!
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so, let us clean up this mess.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Blunder.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. We can do this.
Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
Slash!
Is that all?
'Tis best used.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Observe the enemy.
There is a way. You just gotta watch where he's at when he casts. They show it to you. Just watch. That's all you gotta do.
Let justice prevail. I will fight with Faker. How about this?
No vexing. Ha! Die!
Ooh, he crit me.
I have my method. That's good. Allow me to use this.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what?
I shall fight as the noble I am.
I definitely don't see what they're talking about.
Right there!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Ujief.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg's
Let's stay
moving
calm.
slower.
Come forth, royal soul. Hold on. This should work.
When you keep hitting me all the time.
I show no mercy.
Nothing.
Please!
Stroll,
Be
your speed's
neither
down.
timid nor arrogant.
Maze! Burst forth!
A blunder. Let us clean up this mess.
Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
Blindsided. I was saving this. Slash!
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Right there!
How disappointing.
Where'd he go?
Ow. So he moved.
They're targeting him.
I show no mercy. How about this?
Tactic.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
There!
Captain,
It's okay.
they slowed you down.
We can come forth, Royal Soul. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. Now, what's the play? Yeah!
That all you have?
Maybe he finessed the shit out of me.
Please!
This is nothing.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
For all that we strive for! Shine
How
our faith!
disappointing. You'll go no farther under the illusion's sway. Slash! This should work.
Aha! Look close. The real one has a shadow.
Oh, didn't see that. That's fine.
I won't hold back. Maybe not. Say,
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? What a right there!
I shall show you what true magic is. Maze! Oh, bolts of lightning!
I have my method.
So
My
heavy.
strength.
How about this?
Stroll, your speed's down.
What's needed?
Now, what's the play? Yeah!
Hulkenberg's
I shall show
moving
you what
slower.
with blade in hand! Burn!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Conjuring magic, boy.
I
You ain't
show
playing.
no mercy. Allow me to use this.
The real one's got a shadow. Check the ground.
take this.
A blunder.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his
Hold
skills.
on. Right
I
there!
see your game.
Gotta aim better than that. Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Power of heroes! Worthy foe after all!
Say, a tough one.
Yeah! Tougher than I thought.
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
From our provisions!
Stroll's
Let's say
forgotten
come
everything.
forth, Royal
Can't
Soul.
use his skills.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. What? Right there! Not done yet.
I have my method.
What's happened?
Captain, they've slowed you down.
With blade in hand! Oh, mystic fire! Yet cling to life.
Critical.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Okay. I feel stronger.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
This motherfucker said I didn't want to clean up. So didn't want to make a mess. That's crazy.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think so. I don't think he's the culprit. Yep, he's the culprit.
I don't think he's the culprit.
Feel like it's somebody in that town. Maybe your boy. Maybe that knight that gave us the tip.
I agree.
Maybe they're in it together, the Podrin dude. The dude that brought us out here for this shit. Him and the other dude.
That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Hey, we had to crawl out the anus of a giant sandworm. Don't you sit here and judge us, alright?
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Hey, maybe your boy fixed the shower so we can get all clean and smell good. You know what I mean? Smell good.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
True.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
Damn.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Did.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day.
Hey!
Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest. Then we'll be ready for tomorrow. Got some new loot? You got some new shit for us?
Young man, hey!
Then...
New stuff? We already did this, whatever.
Let me...
That really wasn't much of a dungeon. Hey, we got $10.
Gone to shite, this has.
Pleasure to see you. Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during the sand flash, and thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismays are safely in our custody. The others still vigil over him. So let us rest while we can. Going to sleeps. Gonna go sleeps.
Good night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Oh, poor
I
Gallica.
hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later.
Okay.
We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
To the runner.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Definitely Heisme inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heisme.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
I'm telling you, your boy, him, right there, it's him. He's been giving us false information, being real slick, evil towards us the whole time since we got here. Gotta be him.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Unless they're both working together, and I don't know why they would be. I don't know.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heisme the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heisme was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a
problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heisme!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Oh, good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Hi.
What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Oh there, over here. That sounds like
Evidently.
it's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they had not found him yet.
To say
The captain of the guard, and I have responsibility to the truth. To know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you'd have just lopped my head off to start with, oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is,
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Johanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. Lady Johanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
It's absurd.
Morris? No. Okay. Not suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I've nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course, after all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in the right. Of course, we have no choice. Of course we will help you.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, not under all our noses.
But then
there's an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about. Ismay, the man who found it, there'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion? That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get in from the Blind Well Alley at the end of the Cattle Racket Road. And I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Huh? Well leading to the underground channel. One's been headed to Blind Well Alley. We can get there by following the Cattle Rack Road, so let's go there when you're ready. Head to the underground channel. I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut in this episode right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, homies and honeys.
What is it?
We get to the bottom of all this crap in the next one. We out. Deuces.